Why hello there and welcome to this video looking at the latest LEGO icon set, this being How to Train Your Dragon Toothless. This set has 784 pieces and will be going on sale for £59.99 and is currently on pre-order and will be shipped from the 1st of July this year, so in a couple of days' time. So without further ado, let's get into it. So this set is a small build of Toothless the Dragon from the How to Train Your Dragon film series, which is getting a full live action film shortly. It recreates the Dragon Toothless complete with harness and repaired tail, as well as a fish for him to eat, and features a lot of posability to it, including the wings, head, jaw, fire breath, and tail. It appears to feature a few printed tile pieces for the scales, which appear to be printed pieces rather than sticker pieces, and overall does a very good job at creating what I would call a baby Toothless rather than the Toothless we see in the animated movie. This is because the proportions to me seem a little bit off. Its head seems about the right size for an adult Toothless, however its body and particularly its wings seem a little bit too small for it, particularly when compared to the size of the head. With all the posability that is included into it, you can make it into a very unique set for how you want it compared to how someone else would have it, but in overall form is in a sitting pose, which probably helps to explain the slightly odd proportions, as it is folded up into a sitting pose rather than outstretched in a flying pose. However, to me this does not explain the shortness of the wings, as these do appear very small to me. I do like the design of the head, particularly around the eyes, as these do a very good job at creating Toothless's bright big eyes that we see in the animated films and in the trailers for the new movie, and overall uses very nice curved pieces to create the shape of his face. The little build of the fish is a fairly simple build, based around a 2x4 tile with some hinge bits for the tail and head, and then some semicircular tile pieces to create the fish's scales. And overall this set measures at about 16 centimeters tall, so it's a fairly small build as well, which is kind of expected with the just under 800 pieces it has. As this is an 18 plus set, I do suspect that these 800 pieces do create a rather complicated, dense build, rather than being a fairly easy set to build. Whilst it does say that the saddle is built into the set, it is a little bit difficult to see it once the set is built, only really obvious through the brown bits around the sides of the set, and kind of blends in to the shape of the body itself. I do like the element that is used for his plasma breath, which does seem to be a fairly new piece and features a very interesting shape to it, rather than using the standard flame pieces. And overall just does a very good job at recreating the dragon that we see in the films. And with its multiple posable features, particularly around the face, does a very good job at making various different expressions with the face that Toothless can make, making him look like a very playful dragon as well. So yeah, overall a very nice little set that does an excellent job at recreating Toothless the Dragon. As I have said, the proportions do feel a little bit off to me, particularly between the head and the body, but this is probably down to it being in a sitting pose, which would compress the main body itself. However, the wings, as I have said, do seem a little bit small in general. But overall, an excellent set featuring nice printing and nice building techniques, particularly around the face area. So yeah, as previously mentioned, this set it will be going on sale for £59.99 from the 1st of July, so Tuesday. And that, in conclusion, is all I have to say, other than thanks so much for watching, subscribe, and I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.